Hello, welcome to this week's edition of Three Men and a Movie. You can see we got the whole band back together.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The Avengers.
Welcome.
Yes, it's been a while. I've been back from my long travels.
You look sleepy. Were you like napping this whole time?
Most of the time I was asleep. I don't remember what happened.
So today, boys, we're gonna watch, or we're gonna talk Avengers Infinity War.
We're gonna have an Avengers conversation.
More watchy, less talky.
More watchy, less talking. That's what one of our
Commentators.
very loyal subscribers said on our last video.
More watching.
More watchy, less talky.
Less talking.
So we're gonna more talky, less watchy.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, that's what we do. We talk. Sometimes we're wrong. A lot of the time we're fucking
Most of
wrong.
the time.
Sometimes we watch.
Yeah, so we kind of split it up that way, so it's gonna happen.
But if they want us to watch, then just watch the trailer.
Yeah.
Instead of just
I know.
listen to us
No. They want to watch us watch the trailer.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. Well, here's the thing about today. We're gonna speculate the shit out of this trailer. Everybody's waiting for Infinity Wars. April 27th, right, is the date. It's coming up. It's right around the corner. I didn't know this. Byron just told me today, but apparently there's 2 parts to Infinity Wars.
Yeah,
correct?
2 parts. I think the other one goes up next year or later on in the year. I'm not too sure exactly the dating, but I know it's two parts.
Yeah. So that's something that I didn't know. If you didn't know it either, well, there you go. Byron came back just to deliver that message to
I'm
you.
out.
So yeah, I mean, we're gonna speculate. There's been some articles on Reddit where they have supposedly the whole plot line, and they have, you know, who's gonna die and all of that, and we talked about it. Captain America was one guy that, you know, his name keeps coming up, but Thor was thrown in the mix, and people speculate that because, you know, he kind of doesn't want to be part of the Marvel universe.
And that in the comics too, he dies too.
Yeah.
So.
But I don't think that Marvel's gonna just let us figure shit out this easily.
No.
They're gonna twist it somehow, you know, and we're gonna be surprised. So, gentlemen, should we watch trailer number 2?
Let's do it.
All right. Wait, it's upside down.
First off, Stranger
The
Things.
entire
What?
time I knew
You're in
him,
this too?
he only ever had one goal. To wipe out half the universe. If he gets
This
all
is
the
basically
Infinity
Joss Whedon.
Stones, he can
Yeah,
do it with
Marvel
the snap
characters.
of his fingers.
And you're in your 50s and you look the way he does. Fuck.
Tell me his name again. Thanos.
Hey guys, more watchy, less talky.
Oh, I didn't get that memo.
We got one advantage. He's coming to us.
So who's narrating at the beginning? Is
We
it
have
Black
what
Widow?
Thanos wants. So that's what we use.
Yeah, Vision's like that person.
Let's talk about this plan of yours. I think it's good, except it sucks. So let me
That
know
whole,
the
that
plan,
whole
and
interaction
that way
to be
it might be really
hilarious.
good.
If I was in Avengers, that would be my character.
Yeah, because they're both dicks. I mean,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
In their own right.
Yeah, so, but that would be funny. Their interaction is probably really fun.
But then Thor, in his last one, he kind of stepped it up to his dickism as well.
So they're probably him and him. Yeah.
Half of humanity will still
And then
exist.
they keep them backstory on Thanos
They're trying to suggest
Perfectly balanced. As all things should be.
So are we looking at one battle per Infinity Stone? Is that what the deal is?
I don't think it's a battle. It's probably he just try to accumulate somebody and they try to defend the last couple of them.
Yeah.
To me, they're probably like going to defend the economy. They'll probably take the last couple there and hold down there since the economy has the advanced technology and stuff. That's out there.
I'm Peter, by the way.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, you're using your made-up names. Then I am Spider-Man.
That's how teachers are too. Sometimes they tell me their first name. I'm like, why are you telling me your first name? It's Mr. or Mrs. What? All right, guys. So a lot has been said, particularly about one scene of the trailer, and they have pictures and close-ups. I think you might know what I'm getting at, where Captain America's holding Thanos' hand, and some people saw a changing of his eye color or some shit. What gives? What is that about? Do you have any idea?
I have no idea.
Okay.
No
I'm
idea.
in the dark.
Because the speculation was that apparently his eyes change color, so he's transforming, or like that shows that he's either going to be the one who defeats Thanos or the one who is defeated by Thanos, and it's crazy stuff. You know, online it just keeps on rolling, and there's waves and waves of different ideas.
That
So-
can just be his way of crying.
Yeah.
You never see him cry.
He cries green.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
never
know.
know.
Yeah. So Captain America is the guy that people are pointing to as like, yeah, we know for sure he's gonna go. Would you have any qualms about him going?
You can take him out.
That sucks.
It's been enough movies. No, but
He's had his time.
like right now, like if I see either Iron Man go or Captain America, like I wouldn't feel too bad.
Yeah.
I think it would match the story very much if they did die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind at all.
So then, who is the one or two that you would feel like, oh fuck, you know, with the whole Walking Dead thing? If Daryl dies, you know, that's it, or whatever, right? So there's characters that people pick and choose, like that they're untouchable.
Groot?
Who's it? You think
No.
Groot? I mean, really?
He already died.
Yeah, I know. And he keeps like
Brand, come back, and that one's easy.
I don't know. I don't think there's any like one particular character I could think that to die. It's like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done with whatever. Unless it's Spider-Man, I guess, because he's
Who would surprise you the most?
Probably either Black Panther or Spider-Man.
Yeah. Yeah, Black Panther, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Well, Black Panther just made too much money to die.
yeah.
They're like, we got to keep him around for a few more movies.
At least a few more. At least part 3.
I mean, they did say Wakanda forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless forever is not as long in the Marvel universe as we think, but whatever. Yeah, but so Black Panther and then Spider-Man. Although for me, if any of the Guardians, well, I mean, maybe not all of them, but just Star-Lord, if he goes somehow, that would kind of kill it for me. Because if he's out, that's it for the Guardians, right? I mean, could you see a movie where no Star-Lord Guardians continue?
He's staying. He's the comic relief, so
Yeah.
you can't kill off comic relief.
Yeah.
It's not nice.
He's fresh.
Yeah.
Do you feel that maybe because, especially that interaction in the trailer with him and Iron Man, that maybe he's kind of replacing Iron Man as that
I could
type of character?
I could be that too. I could be that too. Like, I can see that because they're both almost the same, other than the powers, of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah, I think Star-Lord has that staying power. So him, and then Spider-Man.
But if Iron Man dies, who inherits his fortune? That's all I care about.
I don't know. I felt that the Infinity Wars was like a collection of everything that has occurred in the universe up to this point.
Mhm.
But there's some things that are going to be left out or left for later, I'm assuming, right? Because
Yeah, for phase, what was it, 2 or something like that? Whatever
Yeah.
they're doing after that.
well, I recently saw an article about the Fantastic Four where they're like really trying to make it work because the origins of all of this kind of
Captain
stem
Marvel's
from.
coming.
And they were talking about something about Phase 4 and, you know, kind of getting
Yeah.
the Fantastic Four revamped and stuff. So, but the Fantastic Four are not going to touch this at all.
No,
They're not involved. They're nothing, right?
not that I know of. And I think Captain Marvel might make up for it. Yeah, right?
The thing is that you can't tell what shit is just like fans wanting stuff and what stuff is like real leaks. Yeah.
But there is a Captain Marvel movie coming. So
Yeah.
if she makes a appearance, I think that will really up the stock in
Mm-hmm.
the Captain Marvel movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so kind of sort of background on what to expect for the movie, you know. That's what usually happens, you know. They're jumping like if Black Panther came in,
Yeah.
Civil War. You're like, oh, can't wait.
Yeah.
And then look what happened with Black Panther. So I think same thing. They'll probably do the same thing with Captain Marvel. Get like a little taste of how she is, and then with the movie, everybody's like, oh, that movie's coming out.
Yeah.
So try to beat Wonder Woman and stuff.
So bottom line, let's wrap it up. What do you want to see? Well, the one thing that in your mind you're like, it would be really awesome if I saw this in either part 1 or 2 of the Infinity War.
I don't know. I just want to see Thanos at his full strength at one point.
Mhm.
Yeah, because every time it's a big attack, it's like, oh, this is the end of the world. End of the world. I actually want to see the end of the world at this bit, and then they save it. Not like
Yeah.
like I wanted really to see dramatic, like, oh, he's the real deal.
Yeah. So you want to see like Derek Fisher .00 whatever fucking 4, you know?
Yep.
All right, okay, I can see that. 5 rings.
Yep.
All
Yes,
right.
5 rings can't see me.
What do you want to see? What is your expectation?
So is asking for Superman to fly in and save the... Oh, no, that's not...
With a mustache?
With the mustache.
With
where they don't CGI the mustache out.
Yeah.
Because why couldn't Superman grow a mustache? It would be like a super stash.
Yeah. I don't know. But what do you want to see? What do you want to see other than like, you know?
I'm easily entertained, so just give me jokes.
Jokes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want the comic relief.
Yeah, some lighthearted, you know, stuff, right? Because the end of the world is like deep and dramatic, and you're gonna need some kind of like breathing time, you know?
We're using our fake names, so.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot of that though. It'd be a lot of that to a lot of interaction. Everybody, it's so many. It's like all the comic reviews come together in this big movie, so it's gonna be a lot of that going on. So
Yeah.
What do you want to see, Raul?
Well, here's what I want to see. I want to see an all-out war where they're all in together, because it feels from the trailer that there's different battles on different fronts, and I'm expecting for it to just all come into one place. Hopefully, like in Wakanda, because you know people haven't gotten enough of Wakanda, of how it looks and all of the different parts. We kind of got introduced to it, but we didn't see it all. So I would like to see that, and then I would like to see a big dramatic death. Someone to go without any speculation of them returning, or there's this magical stone that can bring them back. No, like you're fucking gone, done. Like, you know, Batman and.
But what if he grows back from a branch?
Oh, well, we're talking about specifics here. But I want to tear up a little bit. Logan did it to me.
you want a Coco tear up, or you want to?
Yeah. Maybe they should sing the "Remember Me" song for him. Or something. I don't know, something like that. Something big where like, fuck, this guy who we've been following for years now is gone. No chance ever coming back. No nothing.
So we want death and destruction, and I want to be entertained in the meantime.
All right. I think that's a great way to close this episode. So that has been another episode of 3 Men
with 3 actual men and
a movie.